Hello, how we doing? My name is Julian Lee, as you might know, as it says on the screen. And tonight I'm pitchside. So please welcome your host, Lovdev Barpaga.
Hey, hello, Julian.
Hello, Lovdev.
How are you, mate?
I'm not so bad. All the better for seeing your hair. Great, fella. I'm going to do a shoot, so have a great show, fella.
Cheers, mate. Welcome to the 18th Pun Off UK show. Yes, 18 times we've been going. Can you believe it? I can't believe it either. We have over 500 to 600 likes on our UK Pun Off page, and we get an average of between 50 and 100 views. So if that's you, cheers, man. Right, some of you don't know, or some of you may be new to the show. I don't know. This is how it's going to run. We have 4 comedians. One, Julian is backstage. That's your 5th one. But your 4 comedians, and they will bring puns to you that you have chosen. So 6 topics that you have chosen. All of them will do 3 puns per round, and there'll be 3 rounds for topics. Did that make any sense? Probably not. I don't know. Anyway, shall we welcome our first 4 comedians? The very first one is our very own Iain Mcdonald. Iain, welcome onto the stage.
Hi, Lovdev. You've done yourself a disservice.
We've got
4 comedians. We've got a comedian backstage.
That's 5 comedians.
Come on, Lovdev. You're the man. You just happen to be presenting this week.
I know, and I hate presenting. So let's get on with the show, shall we? Only joking. No, it's a great show. I love doing it. We have 2 comedians that are actually from overseas. We've had them on the show before. Our very first one is Daniel Humbarger. Was it Humbarger?
Hi there.
I probably said it wrong. Hi, Dan.
Hey, you got it right the first time. It's Humbarger. So
it's Humbarger.
You got it, man.
I love the Barpaga.
Yeah, we're practically related, man.
Welcome to the show, mate. I believe you do a pun off show as well.
That's right. Yeah, every Tuesday nights on Twitch. It'd probably be Wednesday morning for you guys, but
so GMT will be around 4:30 a.m.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody in the UK will want to wake up for that.
Yeah.
So,
well, if they're not awake, they can watch it again, can't they?
That's what's up. Yeah.
Twitch. That's what's up.
Yep.
And we believe we have a neighbor of yours that's also on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently he's got a similar show to yours.
That's rude, honestly.
Punishment with an O. And that's to be on every Tuesday as well at 4:30 GMT.
It's uncanny.
To see what all that one's about. It's Damian Harmony.
Hey, Lovdev. Dude,
Hey,
beard, man. That's awesome.
Cheers, man. You got one as well. So we've all got beards, kind of.
I mean, Ian's
got a little one.
Yours is just thicker than mine.
Keep your best.
Oh, God. Are you ready for the pun off?
Oh, God, I woke up ready. This is great. It's nice. Yeah. We get to do it at 11 o'clock over here. You guys have to.
Yeah, that's because you've just woken up.
Yeah, it's great. Well, I've got kids. So, I mean, I woke up
at 8. And his breakfast. No, that's true. I mean, you got a clock behind you, which is great. Yeah, it's 5 minutes past 11 in the US, in California.
Yes.
To say, because that's where you both are.
Yep.
Right. We've also got another comedian, but he's not from overseas. He's actually a local comedian. He's from the UK. He's been going for just under a year now, I believe. And he's 40 miles west of London. He's in Slough. His name's Ben Emmett. Let's bring him on.
Hi, guys. Thanks for the intro, Lovdev. 40 miles west from Slough could be anywhere, I suppose.
20 miles. 20 miles. 20, you're 20 miles west of London.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I prefer to call it North Eton instead of Slough.
North Eton.
Sounds
You're
a
in
lot better.
Berkshire, aren't you? Berkshire.
Yeah, Berkshire.
Yeah, Berkshire. There we go. A lot of Asians in Slough. Okay.
Diverse population.
Massive Indian population in Slough. I know that. I've been to a few weddings here. Right. Multicultural show here. Right then, guys. As I mentioned before, we got 6 topics that has been chosen by yourselves. One of the topics will be chosen by yourselves. Some of the others have been mentioned from the viewers that watch this show. And shall we do the first topic? Are you ready, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I think
so.
Iain first, and then Dan, Damian, and then Ben. Right, guys. So your first topic. Let's start off nice and sweet. It's marriage. There's a ring. Marriage. Okay. So, Iain, your first marriage, please.
Yeah, well, I love my wedding anniversary because it's the one day of the year that me and the wife get to do anal. I mean, I can't sit down for a week afterwards, but it's worth it.
Very good, very good. Okay. All right, then. Dan, over to you, my friend.
All right, yeah. I've never been married, but if I do get
Oh, and he's
married,
dangled
I'm
again.
not taking because I. What's up?
You froze, bro.
We just lost you then.
Oh no, yeah. See, that's me before marriage, man. I always freeze up whenever the term marriage is talked about. Even my computer knows. If I ever do get married, I'm not taking my spouse into the woods because I've heard that over half of marriages end in divorced.
Very good. Very good. Nice pun there. All right, then. Let's go over to Damian. I think we just said Damian was next. Yeah, Damian.
All right. I actually, I'm a minister, and I had a couple of fellows that I married just last week. They were about 70 each, and they finally came out and professed their love to each other. Tom and Bill, congratulations. Tom's kind of simple-minded, to be fair. And his dad is still alive at 98, going strong. And you should have seen the pride on his dad's face during the father-daughter dance.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay, Ben, your first marriage pun, please, mate.
Cool. At our wedding, we had an impromptu game of hide and seek. It took ages. I was looking for love in all the wrong places.
Very good. Nice. Right, okay, it's the second round for marriage. Let's go back to Iain.
Right, well, I was really quite proud that I owned up to being married to two people at the same time. Yeah, it was bigamy.
Nice, Iain, nice. Okay, back to Dan.
Yeah, so I had a
I think this is what happens when Dan does
a gardener because I'm frozen again, aren't I?
Yeah,
you did, yeah.
Again, mate. Not sorry.
All right, I'll try to fix this between rounds. But so anyway, I had a gardener named Charles because I have a very large estate. I'm very wealthy, obviously, and he would always take the bushes and kind of cut down. And I always told him like, hey, go the other way. And he wouldn't do it, so I ended up having to get it in writing and have him sign it. And it said, you always want to have your prenup, Charles, in writing. Prenup, Charles, in writing. There we go.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you didn't cut out there. Thank you very much. Okay, Damien, your second marriage one?
Sure. I'm currently divorced, but when my ex-wife and I got married, our first night was really, really kinky. We snuck out to an apiary on the property where we'd had the ceremony, and she and I opened it up and got naked and stuck our asses down in the beehive. It was the sweetest honeymoon that you'd ever seen.
Too much for Daniel.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Let's go up to the apiary.
Argentinian pun.
Right, he's going to sort out his internet by the looks of it. Ben, your pun, please, mate.
Yeah, my marriage is like a glass of cheap whiskey. It's 4 years old and it's on the rocks. In case my wife's watching,
very good. Oh, he's back. Welcome back.
I had to try to fix my internet.
But no, he hasn't.
Oh, it's not worked.
Round 4 marriage puns. Okay, who is going to take this one? We'll have to see. Okay. Right, Iain. Go.
Right, well, my wife has actually left me because of my pasta touching fetish. I'm feeling cannelloni right now.
That's funny.
Iain. Okay. Are you ready, Dan?
Yes, I believe I am. I'm ready. So yeah, my buddy Matthew had a plant that would actually produce cash. It was crazy. And we took that one day to a cathedral, and I had the priest bless it. It's pretty cool to have that holy matrimony.
Very good, very good. Okay. Damian.
Daniel, I don't know. Did you hear that our friend in common, who's a rabbi, he got married last week in a Hawaiian / Hudsucker Proxy themed wedding?
Yeah, I heard some scuttlebutt about that. Yeah,
it's cool. It was really beautiful. The hula hoopa that they got married in.
He looks very confused.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, no problem there. Right, Ben, this is your last marriage pun, mate.
People say it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. But my wife didn't take that argument when I lost my wedding ring.
Well done, Ben. Well done, Ben. Okay, that's it. That's all of the puns that we've had for the topic marriage. It's time to start voting now. Please put down the name who you think wins this round. While we do that, let's get Julian back in.
Hello.
There he is.
Right.
The man behind the scenes.
The man behind something. Thanks for all the jokes there. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote for who you thought had the best jokes that round, okay? And we're going to read out some jokes now. This one, I'm not like Lovdev. I've got nothing against Iain Bowden. I'm going to read him out first this week. Iain Bowden said, I don't normally cry at weddings, but the cake fell off the table and there were tears everywhere. I'm on your side, Iain. I'm on your side. And then we've got Norman Trousers. So that's his real name. From the moment I first saw my wife playing goal for the local pub team, I knew she was a keeper. There you go. You were worried being called Norman Trousers that joke would be pants, but it wasn't. So there you go. Graham Cheeky. My friends had a Star Wars themed wedding. We had to throw Boba Fetti. There we go. And we've got a new name to me. A new name. Zachary Bryant. Welcome, Zachary, to the UK put-off. I almost got married to a woman from Antarctica, but you couldn't go through with it because you had cold feet. That reminds us, I've actually got an Eskimo bride, and I knew my father-in-law didn't like us, but after the wedding, I wasn't expecting such a frosty reception.
Hey.
And then last one for now. Dave Rose. Hello, Dave. Dave's a regular. 2 bears got married. One from the Arctic, the other from the Antarctic. They were polar opposites. Dave gets a good joke, but you would get a shoehorn alert if you were one of our regular panel there. So there you go, mate. Don't forget, I hope you've been voting. Lovdev, have you counted the votes up?
Yep, I have counted the votes up. We've got 1 for Iain, and we got 3 for Iain. We got 1 for Harmony, or 2 for Harmony. But it's his first ever time on the show, only a year into comedy, and he's won. First round, it's Ben Emmett.
Hey.
Well done, Ben. I'll see you at the end of the next round.
Somebody's friends are watching.
Yeah, friends are definitely watching. It's only time when they watch as the friends watch.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, right then. It is round 2. Don't forget to donate to the UK Pun-Off. All donations do help pay our guests and pay a little bit towards subscription for using StreamYard. Okay, guys, are you ready for the second round?
Definitely.
And whoever beat
A piece of paper that tells you the topic because I'm too lazy. I'll just change my green screen. Right, I think we're gonna go for a bit of dinosaurs. I wish we had music on this show. This time, I think I will go Damian, Ben, Iain, and then Dant at the end. Right then. So, Damian, can we have your first dinosaur pun, please, mate?
Sure. Are you bringing a date for our dinner after your proctologist visit? No. Stag. Oh, sore ass?
Very good. Nice and strong. Okay, Ben, what have you got?
Archaeologists believe that there's a dinosaur that could urinate without making a sound. Apparently, the pterodactyl had a silent P.
Very good. Very good. Okay, Iain.
Yeah, I own a great big woolly evil butterfly creature with great big tusks. It's my moth.
Oh, I've got a moth joke. Okay. All right, Dan, your first dinosaur pun as well, please, mate.
All right, yeah. What's the difference between a Scottish person pointing at a T-Rex in a museum and a Scottish person in the military who doesn't have enough information to answer a question? There is no difference. They both say, "Aye, dinosaur."
Very good. End around. Just end around now.
You're a Scotsman. How was that?
Wasn't bad. Accent wasn't bad. The joke was
beautiful.
End around. Just end around.
Yeah, great accent as well, Dan.
Thank you.
Julian. Great. That was a great first round for dinosaurs. Okay, let's go back to Damian.
Sure. My friend from the West Indies always asks me if my little brother is going to wear a hat when he's warm out. Iguana don a hat.
All the accents are coming in now, eh?
Yeah, all coming.
An Indian one. I hope somebody's got one. Okay. Ben.
Did you hear about the promiscuous dinosaur that had a way with words? She was a verby whore.
Oh, very good. Very good. Iain.
Oh, I just can't keep up with these ones. I'm just going to have to come out with this. This is shit. I went to a time period when I was encouraged to vomit. It was try a sick. Told you it was shit.
He doesn't care. He tried. He tried. Well,
I try a sick, yeah, but I
to
love
sick.
you guys stuff.
All right, Dan.
Okay, so I did a bunch of research for this show and definitely didn't write all these 40 minutes ahead of time. But during my research, I discovered that there is a dinosaur named the Pachycephalosaurus, which I didn't know was a dinosaur. I just thought that's what my drunk buddy told me when I told him I was going to go on a trip and he was going to have me bring a book full of synonyms. He was like, "Yeah, don't forget the Pachycephalosaurus."
Oh, I love it. I'm sure there's a slight bit of racism in that one.
Packy. Damn it, man.
Yeah, there you go. We said it. He said the B word.
Should I do my Asian Indian accent to balance out the racism?
No one can watch my video. Only watch mine.
I'm sure there's a Chinese dinosaur as well, Daniel. Come on.
Stop trying to ruin what little career I have.
You're doing that yourself.
Don't forget, you can catch Dan on Capital Punishment. There you go, every Tuesday, 4:30 GMT. Right, it's the last round for dinosaurs. Oh, back to you, Damian.
All right. So a man from the East End taught me how to draw clouds over Canary Wharf. Remarkably easy. He told me, Triceratops the buildings.
Oh, okay, Ben.
Cool. A friend of mine went to a Jurassic Park themed strip club. Mosquitoes weren't the only thing he found in amber.
There we go. Thank you, Ben. Jessica says the dinosaur round has been quite epic. Thank you, Zachary Bryant. Great round there.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, right. Iain, your last dinosaur pun, please, mate.
Right, I warn you, strap yourselves in for this one. Right, the king of the dinosaurs had a cravat that was in pain, but it still managed to complete the marathon. The tie ran a sword race.
Oh, mate.
I told you, I warned you.
Oh, shit. That's brilliant. Okay. Dan, what accent have you got for us now, mate?
No. For this joke, I in my research again, I discovered there is a dinosaur named the Diplodocus longus. I didn't even write a joke for that. It fucking writes itself. You guys take that and go with it. I just wanted to say Diplodocus longus on the internet.
That's mate. You don't even have to write that. You're right.
Yeah, it writes itself.
Oh, that was great. That's it. That's all the puns we've had for the dinosaur round, which means it's time for you to vote for your favorite comedian. Let's get back the other dinosaur. It's Julian Lee.
Hello. By the way, it's like watching a car crash in slow motion being behind the screen for that last round. And it was nice showing you before we get taken off the air for the races, but never mind. Right then, so don't forget to vote for who you think won that last round, and we'll read out some of the jokes. No doubt. Steve the Juggler, aka Stevie Vegas, who's a previous winner, and I think he's on again on the 30th. I've opened a restaurant selling dinosaur meat. I've called it Jurassic Pork. Right, Norman Trousers again. 2 T-Rex in a cafe, and one says, "What species was that one that came in and ordered salad?" The other one says, "Dunno, not seen, herbivore."
That's good.
There you go. And then we've got Tog 1989, who hasn't been able to see the show for a while because he's been working. So welcome back, Tog. My sister Sarah owns a dinosaur clothes shop. You should try Sarah's tops. Hey. And then the last one for this round, we've got Stephen Cookson, who's on the show next week and who was the World One-Liner champion at Ruffles Comedy Club in Stoke about 8 months ago. I asked the T-Rex why he got divorced. He said because his ex stinked. There you go. There you go. So have you been counting up the votes there, Lovdev?
I have, Julian, and it looks like a clear winner. All the names just kept coming in repeatedly. It is Dan.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, Lovdev, if you don't mind, I've got a little treat for everybody. This is the first ever on UK Pun Off. We've got a little video for you people.
So, you'd like to donate to the UK Pun Off, I hear? Well, it could not be simpler. Simply navigate to jokepit.com, go to the comedy A to Z, click on that, and search UK Pun Off, all one word. Now, it may be there, may not be, but because I like it so much, it's one of my default pages. Search that, and it will bring up UK Pun Off. Another little click, and here you have the donate button. Now, to keep this stream going, to help us pay our guests, we do ask for anything that you could donate to us.
I don't know, could you hear that? Because it wasn't playing at my end.
Yeah,
yes,
I could hear it, yeah.
There you go. That was just a short video of
don't know about the dodgy guy doing it, but yeah, we could hear it.
Dodgy guy doing it. Yeah, that was basically a quick guide on how to donate. Guys, don't forget to donate because it does pay our guests, and it keeps the show going. And we really do appreciate those of you who have donated, and lots you have donated, but keep that going if you can. If you can't, the best thing you can do is share it. Share this show. Just share it. Yeah, tell your friends. If your dad likes puns, every dad likes a pun. Yeah, get him, introduce him to the show. Right then, let's carry on. I'm not doing the news. It looks like I am doing the news, but this is the third topic for today. It's Africa. Right, we are going to do some
Not Trent Reznor. Africa.
puns. So
I show my rules.
9 Inch nailed it, man.
Right. Okay. Is everybody ready for the African puns? Okay.
Are we ready for the accents?
I'm total ready, man.
All right, then. I'm allowed to do it. My mum's African. Okay. Right, then. I think we'll start with the winner of the last round, and that's Daniel Humbarger.
All right. Let's see here. So my Scottish friend Robbie was always being told no. And it's just kind of weird. Like every time I went over to his house, all I could hear is Nairobi.
Very good, Dan. Nice one, mate. All right, we're going to go diagonal that way. Yeah, that way. That's right. We're going to go down to Damian. There he is. Damian.
All right. My friend has a female Basenji, and I thought she'd be homesick for Central Africa. So I showed her dog a curated collection of pictures of really small deer from the same region to cheer her up. She just started growling at me. I thought bitches love dick, pick, pics.
Oh, love a bit of filth. All right, Ben, your first African pun, please.
This will be a bit cleaner. In Africa, they don't have the AA or the RAC. They have to get by with a Toto truck.
All right, Iain.
Marrakesh. Rabat. Casablanca. I've got loads more echo if you want. Tangier. Fez.
Well done, Iain. I don't know where that was going, but that was great. All right, then back to Dan.
All right, here we go. You know, Damian recently signed up for a dating service, and no real people apparently want to go on a date with him, but bots wanna.
Wow, that's strong.
Funny because it's true.
Botswana. I love that. That's great. I mean, I'm a gamer, so bots. Yeah, cool, man. Damien, have you got one back at Daniel?
No, I'm going to take the high road.
Your second African pun, please, mate.
Sure. Did you know that in addition to being an incredible statesman and emperor, Opoku Ware was an excellent songwriter, especially for sailors? Man, he could sing a shanty.
Very good.
Thank you.
Ben?
There aren't many African countries that I want to go, but there's one I'm gonna, and another I've been in.
Right next to each other.
Oh, mate. Very good. Iain?
Right, well, actually, someone with the same name as me didn't tell the truth about how much alcohol he'd consumed in Northern Africa. He was Liberian.
Oh, cheers. Right, it's the third and final round of Africa. Don't forget to get your donations in. Right then, back to you, Daniel.
Yeah, I went to on holiday with my Australian friend, and he was wondering. He knew that I was trying to get some sun on my legs, but he wanted to make sure if I had gotten some, on the middle part of my leg. And the lighting was poor, so he couldn't tell. So we figured maybe we could use the flash from our camera. So he said, "Oi, did you Tanzania? I don't know. Turn the camera on."
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay.
I hear that they've started making spandex for people who want to do more athletic yoga, where they can throw an asege against a citrus fruit. It's called Zulu Lemon.
Right, Ben.
If you travelled north from Uganda through Sudan and into Egypt, and you didn't think you were lost, You'd be in denial.
Very good. Bit of geography there as well. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
Iain, your last African pun, mate.
Right. Well, when people disagree with me in East Africa, I tell them, well, it's Malawi or the highway.
I did it Malawi. Okay. That was the end of the African round. Guys, it's time to vote. Yep, that's right. For your favorite comedian. Who is it going to be? While we do that, let's get our Julian back in. If you know that.
Hello. Yes, right. As you can see, I'm on the world's worst producer, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Don't forget to vote for who you think wrote the best jokes there. Some very good ones. Sometimes when you're pitch side, you do get a bit envious when you see all that sort of pudding juice just flowing. Well done, lads. Well done, lads. I would sure be granting that round. I wouldn't show the last round because you like people to be nice to each other, but Right then, some jokes for you. Nathan Ramsden Locke. What do you call someone who panics at the thought of travelling to the Southern Hemisphere? Africa. There you go. Steve the Juggler. Africa. Steve the Juggler. I've just opened a range of bronzing talents in an African country. Tanzania? No, it was Morocco. Right. Cheeky. Got another joke from Cheeky. My friend Daniel moved to North Africa when he ran away with my wife. Sudan? No, I was pleased to see the back of her. We like jokes like that. Norman Trousers. Oh, I've gone past that one. Sorry, Norman Trousers, I've gone too far.
Well, you've bodened them. You've bodened them, Julian.
Right, and the last one before we go to the votes, it's Zachary Bryant again. He's asking for advice. What is a key to a good African pun? Can you tell? Yeah, so he's asking for advice. Right, everyone. Thanks for the jokes there. Sorry I messed up with the video there earlier. It wasn't playing on my laptop.
Video soon as well. We do have another video.
I might play it after round 4, actually. But
we'll do it after.
Zachary's joke won't disappear. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you after the next round. Tell them who won that round.
Cheers. Right, thank you, Julian. It looks like we're not in denial for this one. It's our Ben.
Hey.
Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
Okay, then, guys, it's time for topic number 4. What's it going to be? Let's go with gardening. I couldn't decide then. Okay, so I think this time we'll start with Ben, as you won the last round, up to Iain, and then back round. So, Ben, your first garden pun, please, mate.
Sunflowers are about as much use as a chocolate teapot. Take the buttercup, for example. No. Chocolate teapot, buttercup, no.
No, I'm still thinking about it. I thought you was going to do something about the buttercup being under the chin.
No.
No. You know what? You know when I'll get it is when I'm on the toilet and I'll go, oh, yeah, no, I got it. No worries, Ben. No worries. I'm sure there's people out there that did get that one. Right, Iain, your first gardening pun. Yes, we are moving on, Julian.
It's all right. No one's going to like this one either. I wanted to turn my hut in the garden into a swimming pool, so I took the roof off of it. It was a watershed moment.
Yeah. Right, Daniel Humbarger.
Yeah, I sought out a guru who was just the master of plants that cultivating plants that lose their leaves in the winter, and he asked why did you come to me? And I said, well, deciduous the best.
Okay, Damian Harmony.
I had a risky operation done last year where we grafted some lavender onto the skin between my anus and my scrotum. My perennial area smells wonderful now.
Nice. Okay. Wow, that was round 1 of gardening. It's now round 2. Ben, do you have a pun that we will all get?
I'll start with it. Yeah. We'll go with the simple one, yeah.
I know you can do it. Go on.
When the spade was first invented, it was considered a groundbreaking invention.
Well, wow.
I like that one.
Nice. Boom. Boom. In the face. I love jokes like that, mate. Well done, Ben. Great joke. Okay, Iain.
Right. Well, the police were looking after flower beds and plants. They were guarding it. Garden.
Daniel Humbarger.
Man, a few of these puns people just aren't getting apparently, and I'm sad to say that there's probably not mulch you can do about it.
Oh, can I come up with a third one now? Cheers, Daniel.
Right. Did you have a similar pun, Ian? Did you?
Just a bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think Gina Daring just got Ben's pun. I think that's what that pun was there.
One person, that's fine. That's enough.
Thanks, Gina. Bit of a satellite delay, but oh well.
Yeah. Was she on the toilet when she got it? I don't know.
She got it. Okay, Damien, your second gardening pun, please, mate.
Sure. Yeah. A bunch of Catholic monks who brew beer decided to diversify when what they used to make money. Some started figuring out ways to grow formal wear accessories for men in their garden. The next time you're in their monastery, you really ought to check out their St. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nice. Wow. Well, I'm loving this. I'm loving this round, actually, guys. Brilliant. Okay. Ian's not here. Ian's like, no. Bloody topic. All right, then. It is the third and final round of gardening. Who's going to plant that seed and rise to the top? Ben, back to you.
Well, hopefully I'm growing into this round. I went for a huge crack this morning and it blocked the toilet, but it smelled great. I call it the lavender.
Very good, very good. Iain? You haven't written a pun for this, have you?
I might have. Might have written 4, just in case. Never know.
Right.
The way some people treat their trees, it's abhorrent.
Save yourself there, my friend.
All right. Hey, I gave my friend from Berlin some seeds that I wanted him to sprout, but instead he just ingested them all. And I was like, that is not what I meant when I said germinate them.
Very good, very good. Thanks, Dan. I love the way he just came straight in. He was like, I know I'm next. Damien.
As a ginger, I found that I would have an easier time getting back to my roots on these garden topics. I knew that the topic would be fertile ground for me to grow as an artist. I know some of you don't care at all, but I aim to appease the audience with a charming good time. Shucks, that was corny. I'm sorry. I figured there'd be a kernel of humor to that joke. Stalk it up to good effort. Maybe people liked it for the sheer volume.
Are we done?
Any more?
I could go more. Dig deeper. I'd feel pretty good.
I'd ask him to extend his jokes.
Give us a 4-minute harmony.
That's what we're going to cover on. I'm hashtagging that, man.
Okay, that was great. That's the gardening round. We are selling merchandise now, by the way, guys. UK Pun Off merchandise. There might even be gardening gloves. UK Pun Off gardening. Yeah, I think there is, isn't there? If not, I don't know. Check it out. We've got everything on there. We got clocks, we got mugs, we got teapots, we got everything. Right then, okay. It's time to start voting now. People have already started voting. Start voting now, and while you do that, let's get Julian back in.
Hello again. Right. Gardening gags, very good, very good. I wasn't sure if we'd get this round finished by when Damian started there. Never mind this joke. But never mind. A war and peace of gardening jokes there. So right, we'll get started. And just to show that I'm definitely not Boden Iain Boden, we've got a joke from Iain Boden. I'm not saying I'm clueless about gardening, but I thought poison ivy was how Harold Shipman killed his patients. I don't know if our American cousins know who Harold Shipman is. He's a doctor who killed sort of hundreds of patients, basically, deliberately. So, right, we've got a joke from Tog1989, as I used to describe him. I chopped down my tree in the neighbour's garden for a laugh, although they didn't see the funny side.
Very good.
Very good. Right. Now I've got a joke next from Norman Trousers, if I can find it. Oh, man. This computer, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I just bought it this year, ladies and gentlemen.
You're bodening trousers this show, aren't you, Julian?
Yeah, he is. If you can't find it, don't worry about it, Julian. Don't worry. All the votes have come in. Oh, are you going to read it?
Sorry, one last one. I really wish I'd remembered my wife saying she fancied grums and veg when she asked me to get her a hoe for her birthday. That's not even the joke I was going to read out, but never mind. Never mind. Anyway, who's won the round? Who's won the round there?
1, 2, 3. It's very close. It's between Damian and Ben, but Damian took the lead by 1. Damian,
well done.
Right.
Well done,
Dev, if you don't mind, I'm going to try and play that video again. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. What video is this?
Right. This is the same one that I cut off last time.
So, you'd like to donate to the UK Pun-Off, I hear? Well, it could not be simpler. Simply navigate to jokepit.com, go to the comedy A to Z, click on that, and search UK Pun-Off, all one word. Now, it may be there, may not be, but because I like it so much, it's one of my default pages. Search that, and it will bring up UK Pun-Off. Another little click, and here you have the donate button. Now, to keep this stream going, to help us pay our guests, we do ask for anything that you could donate to us to keep that up. That is much appreciated. Anything that you can give us, as you say, you just pop it in this button. There we go, £200, £1 a joke, seems fair enough to me. But honestly, anything that you can give via jokepit.com is much appreciated. Or alternatively, you could go on to PayPal, and that is PayPal.me/UK Pun-Off, and you'll be faced with this page. Press next, log in as me if you want, if you have my login details, and again, anything that you can give us is much appreciated. Again, £200 and £1 per joke. But thank you very much for anything you donate. It's, as I say, it's very much appreciated. Now, back to the show.
There we go. And that was Daniel doing the voiceover for that video. Cheers, Dan. I don't know where we can find a proper Scotsman. No idea. Okay. It is round 5 of the 18th UK Pun-Off. It's time for the next round. I don't know if any of you guys can guess what it is. What it is from behind me? Landmarks. It's landmarks. Right. That was one of them. Okay. I'm going to start with the previous winner, which was Damian. You can go first, mate.
All right. Let's see. My former girlfriend had a terrible skydiving accident.
Go ahead, mate.
No, it was my daughter. I told her to run the other way. Yeah.
Do it
So
again.
my former girlfriend had a terrible skydiving accident, and now her gravesite is the new landing zone for people who are still skydiving there. I guess my ex marks the spot.
Wait. I like that. Yeah. Very good. Okay, let's go up and across. Let's go to Iain.
Have you heard about the jacked up Inca Pokemon. Macho Pikachu. Daniel, that's what it feels like, Daniel. That's what it feels like.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
I never have this problem.
We'll go to you last then, Daniel. Let's go down to Ben while you think of another pun. Go, Dan. Ben, sorry. I'll confuse myself.
I really admire the people that are restoring Big Ben. You could say I look up to them. They're working around the clock. They've got no time to waste.
Wow. Dude.
That's a second-hand joke.
Man, that was like a grenade that just went off like a cluster bomb. It went. All right. Too much Black Ops there. Okay, right then. Dan, have you got a pun now?
Yeah, I sure do. Did you know that down there in England they have a circular monument to vaginas? It's pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever been to Stonehenge, but it's pretty awesome. It's hard to see through all the bush, honestly, but it's worth it.
Right, well done. Okay. Damian, your second one?
Yeah. So I was playing Dancing Queen on a hillside outside of Dorset when the mayor came up to me and pointed to a sign that I'd obviously missed. He said, "Sir, na abasi." That's for those of you who like giant penis on hillsides. Jokes. Yeah. I'm a much longer set, but
Well, Ben, you're not alone, mate. All right, Iain,
Right, well, I had 2 kids back in ancient Rome, but I was estranged from their mother. She would never let me just sort of pop round and see them for a visit, insisting that beforehand I had to cog to see them. Colosseum. No, fuck that up. Colosseum. Cog to see them. Daniel.
No, it's Ben. Ben.
Yeah, it's Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
When the planning officer finally granted permission for the shard to be built, it was considered a landmark verdict.
Daniel?
Think of jokes, Daniel?
Okay, okay. I worked at an office in Brazil, and it was the machine, the copy machine, would always get jammed, and not with just like a single piece of paper. It was like entire reams would get jammed into this copy machine. And one day Jesus came down. Like nobody could fix the copy machine, but then one day Jesus did, and we called him Christ the De-Reamer.
Oh, very good, Daniel. Damian, your last one, mate.
I went to a flea circus the other day, and do you guys have those in England? And they were using plenty of other insects too. My favorite one was when they used competing teams of ants made up of square numbered squads to build famous landmarks. You should have seen the ants of 4 making Hadrian's Wall out of sugar cubes. I especially like the next group making the Antonine Wall.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Damian. Right, Iain.
Right, again, strap yourself in. There's this great picture online of the 16th US president inviting a sandwich cookie to an employment social media site. It's the LinkedIn meme Oreo.
Ben.
Moving on. I once travelled to Jordan with Gloria Gaynor to see an ancient city carved in stone. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified.
Wow, mate, I think that one might have just took it for you there. Okay, Daniel.
All right. Yeah, when I was in Portland up in the Pacific Northwest, I got on a dating site exclusively for men. I don't know if you've ever seen Organ Grinder.
There we go. That was all the puns for landmarks. It's time to get your votes in. While we do that, it's our Julian.
Hello. Sorry, I'm fresh back from winning Producer of the Year award there, so sorry if I was a bit delayed. Right, don't forget to vote for who you think got that round. And here's a joke from Norman's Trousers. Winnie Mandela was a lucky lady. Did you see the size of Nelson's column? Stevie Vegas. When David Copperfield made a famous American statue disappear, he was really taking a liberty. Hey. And then we've got Cheeky, Graham Cheek, or P.O. Post Office, or wherever it is his post office is. Do you want to hear about my romantic conquest in a volcano in Sicily? Mount Etna? I beg your pardon, she wasn't an Etna girl. There you go. Excellent. Right then, some good jokes, that one. Mostly clean. Who's won that round?
Right. Oh, it's kind of. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 for Ben. And we've got, it looks like it's Ben. It's been close for all of you, to be fair. Ben, well done. You took that round.
Hey, well done, Ben.
Right. It's the last topics, the 6th one. It's my favorite one. I don't know why. I thought I'd choose this one last. It is the circus. Okay, so let's go with Ben.
Oh, okay. There's a legendary circus that tours Antarctica. The ringmaster is known as the greatest snowman.
Very good. Damian?
Yeah, I think my favorite moment in the play Waiting for Godot was hearing Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen yelling swear words at each other. It's just comforting to hear men with titles doing that, you know? I like hearing good circus.
All right, Daniel.
I don't know about you guys, but I love having sex at the circus. It's just because it's intense, you know?
Whee! Very good. Iain?
Right, well, the ringmaster is constantly looking for cigarettes. That's why he's always requesting, roll up.
I like that. Well done, Iain. Very good. Okay, then, Ben.
It costs how much to visit the circus? That's contortionate.
Wow. Okay, very good. Damian.
I want to start a company that makes lighter, more office-friendly versions of harder-hitting hip-hop music. I think a Trapezy listening station would do wonders.
I like that.
That is good. Very good, Damian. Okay, Daniel.
So I went up to the ringmaster and I asked if I could, buy one of his performers a Coca-Cola. And his response was very puzzling. He said, "We don't serve Mexican food here." And at first I didn't get it, but then I remembered that I asked him, I was like, "Hey, can I buy a carne asada?" Carne asada is Mexican meat that you might not have in the UK.
No, we don't, but I've seen it because I've been.
Okay. All right. It's a fucking brilliant joke.
One for me. All right. Okay, Iain.
Nothing like playing to your audience, Daniel.
Yeah.
No, but do you know what, though? I always ejaculate when I think about Pennywise the clown. Come to think of it.
That's it, man. That's
it. That's the end of the show. Thank you, guys. Iain has won the 18th UK Pun-Off round.
Yeah.
Either that or banned.
One of the other. Okay, let's go to another clown for the last time. Ben, your circus pun, please, mate.
Well, I can't beat that one from Iain, but when I worked as a postman, I also moonlighted as a human cannonball. By day, I would deliver mail shots, and by night, they'd shoot the messenger.
Very good. Damian.
It wouldn't be me on your show if I didn't squeeze this kind of pun in here. Did you see that group from northern France juggling lances at the carnival? Yeah, the Britney Spears circus was pretty impressive.
Oh, good. I'm glad I saved this round for last. Okay, Daniel.
All right. I just now realized that my organ grinder joke was for this round and not the landmark round. So I'll go with my fucking fourth pun. Damn it, man. Yeah, my friend Gerald helped a female friend of mine break out of jail. Yeah, Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. Wow, what a show. I remember watching that. Okay, Iain, your last one, please, mate.
Yeah, again, strap yourselves in. My favourite circus act is acrobats. And before you judge me on my grammar, seeing a blackbird hitting a home run is amazing. Acrobats. Fuck you, is that?
No, you murdered it. Man. You murdered it.
Is the end of all of the puns we've done. Who's going to let's have a look. Get your votes in. And for the last time, let's get Julian in.
Yes, for the last time, to everyone's relief. Okay, then, we're going to read out some jokes. Don't forget to vote for who we thought won. I mean, I think we all think you know what the best joke that round was, but you decide. I'm not going to influence anyone. Not going to influence anyone. Right, then. So, Steve the Juggler, Stevie Vegas, as I said, he's back on the 30th. But you've seen one lion tamer being attacked. You've seen them all.
That's
right.
Yeah.
And Ian Borden, again, I'm not going to Lovdev you. My girlfriend works in the circus tent. Big top, nice legs too. Okay.
That's actually very good, Ian.
Hold on. And then one more. Do you enjoy it when I get annoyed with I've got a nice old-fashioned sort of music hall joke here. Top 1989. Lost my job as a human cannonball. I got fired. There you
Bob
go.
Monkhouse is loving it.
Well done. Okay. There was a vote that came in just before we even finished. It was on the very last round. Somebody went straight in with that name. It is the guy who's joined the show for the very first time and also a previous viewer of the show. Ben, you are today's 18th UK Pun-Off winner.
Yay.
Well
Well done, Ben. Well done.
Ben. He's put the crown there.
Well done, man.
Considerations, both of our guests, all the way from California at midday there, I can see behind Damian's clock. Damian and Daniel, do you have anything you want to plug just before we finish?
Sure. So if you liked what Damian and I did, Tuesday on Twitch at Capital Puns, we're doing our show every Tuesday, so you can catch us there. And I am looking to escape America, so if there's any Brits out there that want to marry me, join my Instagram and send me a direct message, and we'll figure this out.
Mate, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. Right, ladies out there, you heard the man.
With that sexy Scottish accent, Daniel.
You sure you've got a Scottish passport already?
American. You've got it, man. You've got it. Thanks to both of you. Ben, do you have anything to plug?
Nothing this week. I had a gig last week with a whole lot of comedy, so I'll just plug a whole lot of comedy, which is led by Iain, actually, who's on screen right now. So yeah, hopefully doing a few more gigs with them soon.
Cheers. Okay, thanks for that, Ben. Iain, Julian.
Well, Iain, you go first.
Well, I'm going to be doing another Buzzwords gig pretty soon. Not sure when. I think we might have a familiar face on it. But yeah, if you like winning money by just listening to comedy, check out at Buzzwords, at UK Buzzwords on Facebook.
Thank you very much. And Julian, do you have another DJ set coming up?
No, I don't, but we did raise over £200 for cancer research last night, and I got drunk while playing music. So I get to feel like a good person whilst also getting drunk. Next DJ one is the 5th of September. We're doing an 80s night. Woohoo!
Well done. Thank you. Thanks, Julian. Good look at that. Okay, guys, that was UK Pun-Off number 18. Next week's show on the 9th of August, we have Stephen Cookson, who won the One-Liner World Challenge a couple of months back, just before lockdown. We also have Craig Dean, who's a very good friend of mine, and a very old contestant is returning. It's our lovely Adele Cliff. We'll see you.
Phil.
Yeah, we'll see you. Is she not? Okay.
No,
she's
yeah,
not.
I'm saying Phil. Filth.
We don't
She
know.
is.
Filth.
Guys, you're hearing me. Okay, that's the end of the show. Thank you to Damien. Thank you to Daniel. Thank you to Ben, Julian, and Ian. I've been Lovdev. This has been UK Pun Off number 18. See ya. Bye.
Donate, please. Don't forget to donate.
Yeah, don't forget to donate.
We've got a podcast.